Okay.
That sounds so enthusiastic.
Yeah. Would you like?
Well, you outrank me in terms of seniority. Check.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
Doesn't
should
mean
probably
anything.
lead.
Okay. I will try.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
But frequency will be 124.3.
Yeah, if you want to use that. Sorry, hang on. I'm just track IR is.
Yes, connection lost. They restarted the server, I suppose. Why is everybody else still in?
Oh no, I got timed out.
Yeah,
They
same.
closed
Yeah.
it. I guess it's F16 time.
Most likely somebody cried.
User joined your
Restarting
channel.
server.
Yep.
F16.
Okay.
User left your channel.
Who you flying for on Persian Gulf Blue Flag Preacher?
Red side.
That's the NATO,
Sorry,
isn't it?
blue side.
Shame. Oh, awesome! Yeah, because I've gone Russians because I wanted to use the K50 on that map.
Ah.
Yeah, so early. Yeah, let me know if you're on during the week.
Evenings, if most
Yeah,
likely
yeah.
evenings, yeah.
Getting into it, it's I do like Blue Flag. Started going on the fraternity server as well. They've completely redone the
Yeah,
thing.
I
It's
wanted to
better
check
now.
that out today, but then I kind of wanted to fly with Hitch and Spectrum, so we went to Blue Flag.
Yeah, Xavier was on there as well.
But yeah, helicopter flying can be awesome, but you really need somebody taking a look at you and your vicinity, because otherwise you're just toast within seconds.
Well, yeah, last time I was on there, I was hiding in the city, but you've got to move and shoot. You can't like ripple fire rockets from the same position because the A-10s will just hunt you down. Fighters are real trouble though. Okay.
Yeah. Not only that, you can't really fly high, so you have to fly rather low, and if somebody then picks you up, and you essentially 1 against 0 and they don't send anybody into your direction, you're done for it.
Microphone muted.
Das ist nicht mein Gefühl, das gibt voll.
So did
Das habe
you
ich
get
für
anything
viele
in the
guten
sale?
Backen mitgenommen, aber Cannabis. Okay.
Microphone
Sorry, what did you
activated.
say?
Sorry, did you get anything in the DCS sale?
Nah. The thing is, I
want to buy the J11, but I'm not buying them planes again. Pisses me off that I've got all those planes just to get that plane.
yeah. Isn't it? It's actually free to get the G11, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Somebody told me it was a flanker, so I bought the flanker.
Yeah, I think
I've
we
already
talked
got
about
the
that.
33, yeah. And it's a bit annoying. So yeah, I've ordered my throttle and pedals. They'll be here in about 3 weeks. So
What did you get?
Verpa ones. Then I'll be on the HOTAS. Looks nice. Doesn't mean I'm going to be any.
I most likely gonna just fabricate my own pedals, because my current ones are not really giving up, but well, Spectrum knows more about that. A really interesting malfunction today, that was like suddenly the rudder pedals became like a ratchet system.
Oh
And
no!
I could.
What make are they?
It's the cheapest ones, the SciTech T-Flight or whatever they're called.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like 70 years or something. Because everything else just seemed a bit off in comparison.
It's ridiculous what you can pay for these things.
Yeah, especially for Reddit.
But yeah, it's better for the value than Star Citizen. That's the way I look at it. So
Yeah, true. The thing is, I can justify like a very expensive throttle quadrant if it has many buttons or a nice layout. Can justify like a expensive joystick because I'm rocking a very expensive joystick as of now. Or the combination is expensive. Because you're always having that in your hand and it's the main control of the plane and you need every single button to be where it should be. Not pedals, just to not roll off the runway.
But yeah, if you get, I don't mind paying if you're going to get use out of it. You know, it's something you're going to get thousands of, hundreds, if not thousands of hours out of it. So I don't really spending money on things like
Yeah,
that.
but still, if
When
I
it's
think
things
about
like software.
yeah, if I think about still about pedals though, about the other pedals, go like, okay, how much use do they have? They go left and right, and I most of the time have toe brake. I would spend about 150, maybe 180 on them, but there's just nothing in that price range.
Yeah, yeah. As long as you know, there's good precision on them, you know, good fine control. But then, how good are you at steering things with your feet? That's another good point.
Well, I guess you
I think
get...
I think they earn the keep in the helicopter.
Yeah, for
Playing.
helicopters, obviously, it's very important. But if you have a twitchy plane like the F-16, if you have no steering enabled, or you are using the rudder on the runway, it really gives you an edge. But yeah, then on the other hand, you only really use them with a plane that doesn't have fly-by-wire.
I think server is up.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Just found it. Yeah, mine are currently like refurbished now, and they're gonna hold up for like another 6 months. So then I'm just gonna have to upgrade. Okay, I'm in the pit. Car.
Yeah, I'm just sorting my track eye out. Ready. Sorry.
Simproi isn't on. Just noticed. Okay. Oh wait, why the hell did I already spawn into?
Can it be that the server crashed again?
I don't think the server crashed, but my plane
It's a little bit laggy.
apparently was obliterated. It's always lag in the beginning of this mission. I have no idea.
It's been bad on the public servers as well. I noticed Blue Flag was okay, but Hoggit and most of the others that go on been really bad.
I think I see my burning wreckage. I have no idea what happened. I literally spawned in and saw an airport. The game was like, Preacher, an F-16 crashed. I'm like, no it didn't. Okay, Beagle, if possible, spawn in a plane on Tbilisi, Lohini.
Yeah, I think I'm already there.
Okay, do you know your parking spot?
Wait. Good question.
Press F10.
Yep.
On the top bar you have the coordinates, and on the right of that the first button, click that and deselect it immediately. It should now be centered on your plane.
86.
86. 86, that's 70, 40.
Oh, I'm on that.
I was just about to say there is no 86.
Where did you
Go
spawn, Aero? I'm at Vaziani.
I'm at Beslan.
Okay. Right, I'm at Vaziani. I will move to where you are. Didn't know there was a Beslan. Red, aren't we? Got a Beslan and red?
Oh, now baseline is blue. Are we on that
Yeah,
side?
you're right. I was just about to ask. That would be weird.
Okay. That would have been a good
He is
mission.
working for the enemy now.
Amazing. Yeah. He's a spy.
Loaded.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That could be the problem.
Yeah, I think I'm
Alright.
gonna move. Channel.
Channel
were moved.
created. User was moved to your
Lop.
channel.
Are you gonna stay at Vaziani?
Wait, have you moved now?
I'm still on Tbilisi Lokini.
Okay, I'm at 31.
On Tbilisi Lokini,
Tbilisi.
okay. 31. Okay, that means pretty much on the other side. Tell me if you see planes driving over to your end of the runway. And I will tell you if they're staying on our end of the runway.
Okay.
And yes, don't wonder, for some reason this mission is always kind of really laggy. Well, only if you are on the ground.
Request rearming.
Okay, gonna start up my plane.
Rearming complete.
Pull up. Altitude. Warning. Jammer. Counter. Chat flare. Low. Out. Block. Caution. Bingo. Soda. IFN.
What loadout should I go with?
Definitely take some harms and take some Mavericks. I'm gonna destroy RSMs and you should be mostly able to deal with normal radar SAMs, radar guided ones. Okay, they're starting from my end of the runway, which means you would have to taxi over. Do you know the taxi route?
Okay. No.
Okay. Your taxi route would be into which direction are you currently facing? Northeast?
I'm in at 300.
Heading 300, okay. You taxi out for the taxi lines. All the way at the end of the pad, you go right, and then all the way forward. Then you will get to a sharp bend, follow that bend, follow the taxi line, and you will then hit runway 13 right after that. Just tell me once you are, once you found that bend, essentially.
Sure.
Wait. Okay. Don't have all this, but we need lists.
Which Mavericks?
Sorry? Depends on which ones you can use. But I would use F-types.
Okay.
On to 4200. And I'm gonna mute TeamSpeak. Contact me on 124.200 once you're ready.
Sound muted.
Feature radio check 124.20.
Only on the traffic spot flights. Only 3-1 holding short.
Sweet.
Only on the traffic spot flight taking active runway 3-1.
Preacher, are you on 251?
Negative, it's 249 for ground operations. Well, 249 for ATC operations, sorry.
Okay. I'm ready to taxi.
Copy. Start taxiing.
What's your ATC? Nightmare flight, taxiing to runway 13.
Only on the traffic spot flights departed. Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy. Refueling complete.
Field question, have you already started taxiing?
Yes.
Copy, I can't see you though.
Okay. I'll go towards the runway, so turning right.
I think I might see you now. You have a centerline tank, right?
Rearming complete.
Yes.
Sweet. Visual. Well, that's nice. Target separation works for anything, just not for the Hawk side. And AVAX and Search Radar. Like,
Are you just in front of me?
I am in front of you, yeah, but I'm still a ways out. Taxi past me.
Copy.
By the way, the F-18 is a highly stable plane on the ground. You can really taxi a bit fast if you want to.
Okay.
You don't have so much of a concern to night ride the thing as I have. Taxi past the first runway, because that's the closest one, and turn in on the second one.
Copy.
Tbilisi traffic to ship. F-18, F-16 lining up on runway 31 left. Correction, 13 right.
Oceania ATC, Nightmare flight holding short, runway 13.
Okay, roll on.
Oceania ATC, Nightmare flight 13, taking off from runway 13.
Okay, obviously he didn't listen. Let's see if there's a heavier buzzing over our heads in a second.
Oh, shit, sorry.
No, it's not your fault, it's his fault.
Oh, okay.
Because I called in we're taking the runway, and after that he called in that he's holding short. Or did he call in Vaziani? I don't know. I don't see him on the runway. Spool up.
Spoiled up.
Brakes, brakes, brakes.
So rolling. Gears up, flaps up.
Copy. To release the traffic to ship 14 F18 off the runway. Push 251.
Shuttlefly engaged.
Uzi 43,
Roger.
Lord, Bra 302 460 at 7,000.
Okay, do you know where we're going?
No.
Uzi 43,
Turn right, heading 288.
334 450 at 7,000 knots. Spiderflight be engaged. There are bandits at 12 o'clock heading 265 for 15 miles, altitude 8,000 feet, and they're hot. Uzi 43, Overlord, pop-up group 260 450 at 9,000 knots. Uzi 43, Overlord, Bra 260 450 at 9,000 knots. Uzi 43, Overlord, pop-up group 308 460 at 4,500 flanking.
I'm heading to 880.
43, Overlord, Bra 257
So let's copy.
450 at 28,000 knots. Uzi 43, Overlord, pop-up group 338 450 at 6,000 flanking.
Let's turn 2905.
Uzi 43, Overlord, Bra
Copy.
312 460 at 6,000 flanking. Uzi 43, Overlord, pop-up group 262 440 at 7,000 flanking. Uzi 43, Overlord, Bra 306 460 at 7,000 flanking. Uzi 43, Overlord, pop-up group 268 450 at 8,000 knots.
Level out at Angels 15.
Uzi 43, Overlord. And comes to Midwest F-16 chasing you 200 for 7 miles, altitude 6,000 feet, now turning count. Uzi 43, Overlord, Bra 309 460 at
You said
5,000 flanking.
okay. Just
Uzi 43, Overlord, pop-up group 267 435 at 7,000 cold.
okay, bring your weapons online. We're currently flying directly onto the town. You should see it under you in a bit.
Pop-up group 352 435 at 3,500 knots. Shadow 1-3 Magic. Uzi 43, Overlord, pop-up group 271
Gonna spool back my engine a bit to 90 RPM to remain somewhere in the vicinity of 350 knots.
Copy.
Shadow 2 Magic.
Shadow 1-2.
Shadow 1-2, there's a single MiG-21 with red core heading 110 at 40 miles, altitude 4,000 feet, just so you know. I think he's got a new car base.
Copy.
You see the red smoke?
Magic Shadow 1, can you instruct the Doom flight to take out the MiG?
Sorry, Shadow 1 second.
Instruct Doom flight to take out the MiG.
I have currently no one to take out the MiG. If you can, that would be very good.
Alright, I'll do it.
Repeat.
This is Doomflight, you were calling? Nothing, nothing. There's just a red smoke in front of us. There it is.
Doom flight, your air-to-air capable.
Barely, we are currently loaded with bombs.
Roger. Well, D1, there's a MiG-21 coming to Nuke our base. It's at your heading 050 for 22 miles. If you could, that would be excellent. If you could kill him.
Shadow 1-3 to Magic, can you guide me to the MiG-21? I should be able to catch him up, I'm nearly Mach 2.
Turn cold. Turn cold.
Stand by, I can't see. Shadow 1-3. Envoy's ahead of you, but he's heading 105 for 47 miles.
There's a MiG inbound, apparently.
Altitude 3,000 feet.
Copy.
Roger, I'm seeing a target at Angels 33, about 50 miles, 55 miles from. Was that for Envoy or for me, 1-3?
Is it at around 235?
Shadow 1-3,
I think so,
Shadow
yeah.
2-1-2 is a bit ahead of you.
It's quite high, apparently.
Ahead of you.
I'm asking directions for the New King MiG-21.
With your Shadow 1-3, then it's at 105 for 45 miles, altitude 3,000 feet.
Copy that, thank you.
If I couldn't get a hold of Doom flight.
Shadow 1 to request picture.
Ghost 2, it's a MiG-21, kill it at your heading 020 for 9 miles.
Copy.
Shadow 1-2 and 1-3, you can return. The MiG-21 is getting shot down right now.
Copy that, I'm out to be to base then, bingo fuel.
Roger.
I think the 21 is dead.
Magic Shadow 1 to request bogey dope.
Say again, cross line.
Shadow 2, request bogey dope.
Might be, I don't know what red
Shadow
just
1,
did.
Shadow 2 scope is clean right now.
Copy.
Oh, I know what he did. He nuked the runway.
What's your heading?
Currently cold, now turning hot. This is a Doom flight on 251, be advised, we are here, we're just listening.
Roger.
You're a bit late.
Well, I checked in before. And they said we were barely ATI capable.
It's all fine, it's okay.
Just one is RTP, just 2 cap.
Roger. Shadow 2, single J11, heading 275 for 100 miles, altitude 15,000 feet front.
Roger.
And 212 for you as well. J11 heading 280 for 77 miles, altitude 20,000 feet.
Doom copies.
Does the dead by the big bomb count as a life loss? Anybody know?
I don't think it matters.
What matters again, sorry? I was just wondering, one of our pilots lost his second life with the big bomb, so he's not sure. He's now, must he leave server because he lost 2 lives, or does he still have 1 left?
Wait, sir?
Yes.
You can go ahead and...
what should I do?
You've had course can get gone
Say again?
for this one, so just, it's fine. Anyone who died for make a respawn.
What should I do?
That life doesn't count.
Thank you.
Attack everything that looks at you at Gory.
Actually, yeah, anyone who died
The
from
first
bomb,
red smoke down there.
don't consider it as a loss.
Copy, thank you.
Okay.
So he still has 2 lives left.
Nightmare Flight POS is a single J11 heading 270 for 50 miles, altitude 31,000 feet, hot.
Medic, this is Ghost 3. I think I have the bogey at 280, 55 miles. Copy.
Ghost 3, yes, that's correct, that's him. Nightmare Flight Magic.
Vortex for Magic.
Vortex, come ahead.
Requesting picture above Gory.
Vortex is a single J11 heading 280 and 40 miles from Gory. He's pretty much hot, but other than that, it's clear.
Okay.
And Ghost 3 be advised, as 5 new enemy bandits just showed up on my screen heading 275 for 62 miles. There's about 5 of them. Nightmare Flight Magic.
If you see another MiG-21 pop on scope, yeah, warn us again, so we can kill him before he gets close enough again.
Yeah, we'll go. Sorry, bro. I already tried, but he responded.
Yeah, but you made him drop his bomb from the away from the base, so it's fine.
Ghost 3, multiple bandits, reference heading 275, closest bandit is a single F-16 heading 275 for 50 miles, altitude 38,000 feet hot. Should I want 2 or your RTB?
Hey, firm RTB.
Roger.
Ghost 1 and 2 airborne, ready for tasking.
Ghost Flight 5 heading 285.
Just like copies. 289.
285.
285.
And our strike is in the city of Gori. There's a flight of 5 enemy fighters hot towards you, heading, correction, they're 45 miles away from the town.
Doomflight copies. Is there anything between us, or plan to be reinforcing the front line?
Doomflight, I'm afraid there's only more strikers in front of, in between you and the enemies.
Solid copy, we're gonna pull back to the defenses.
Medic Ghost 3, ready for tasking.
Ghost 3, stand by. Well, Ghost 3, there are the 5 bandits. The closest one to you is heading 285 for 30 miles, altitude 41,000 feet, hot on you. And then there's 4 of them behind you. Nightmare 1-1 flashing.
I copy, I have a bogey 285, 30 miles.
Nightmare 1-1? Nightmare 1-1, you be aware you're flying towards 5 enemies. Closest one is heading 275 for 30 miles, altitude 43,000 feet. Thank you for... And Ghost Flight closest bandit to you is a single F-16 heading 2900, 46 miles, altitude 25,000 feet.
Be advised, there's a lot of enemy fighters coming in.
So do we go?
Would be good, yeah. This target is so weird. essentially the JTAC just grabbed every single one of my bombs, and instead of it flying to my targeting pod's target, it just flew to where he wanted them.
212 multiple enemy bandits, closest one heading 290 for 18 miles, altitude 3000 feet, hot on you.
I hope you heard that.
Yeah, I'm running.
Roger, goes to request smoke out at 330.
Goes to, there's a single J11 heading 235 for 22 miles, altitude 3000 feet, hot. Single F-15, you're heading 270 for 118 miles, altitude 9000.
Ray gun.
And Cheddar 13, be advised, closest bandit is heading 305 for 18 miles, altitude 5000 feet, hot on you.
Yeah, I see one day. I'm just trying to get some altitude and speed.
Understood.
Cheers for the heads up.
Single J11, 270, 16 miles, altitude 5000 feet.
Altitude.
And Shadow 1-3, be advised, no more friendly fighters near you. You're the closest one to the enemies now.
Roger that. I can't turn it.
Request rearming.
Copy. Rearming complete.
Dual easy traffic, signal ship F-16, taxiing to runway 13 right. Dual easy traffic, single ship F-16 taking the active runway 13 right. possibly easy traffic, runway vacated. This is Doom 11 checking in on 251.
211, hello. 211, if you could fly heading 280.
Turning 280.
Doom 11, do you want to join up with Doom 12?
Affirm.
Okay, Doom 11, Doom 12 is heading 280 for 21 miles, altitude 18,000 feet.
Doom 11 copies.
Do I wait for you?
Negative, just roll in.
Copy.
Uzi, 4-2, Overlord, pop-up group, 281, for 110, at 500, hot.
And Shadow 13 and Ghost Red, be advised I lost radar contact with the J11 you're chasing.
Sorry, just repeat.
I lost him. I lost the bandit off the radar, so I don't know where he is anymore.
Copy, we as well are keeping low in the mountains.
Roger. Ghost 1, there's a single Harrier heading 280 for 56 miles, altitude 8,000 feet.
Magic question, did you just say Harrier?
Affirmative, there's an enemy Harrier in the air.
Do you see a call sign?
It's Dagger 2-5.
Say again, please.
It's his call sign, the Harrier's call sign is Dagger 2-5.
Okay, none of us then.
Larry.
You can go and intercept him. Shadow 13, be advised, the enemy Harrier is heading 280 for 50 miles, altitude 10,000 feet, hot.
Roger, that was it, 210?
That was 280.
No, okay. My bad.
No worries. Is the J11 still there?
He could be in the valley there near much long range Fox, the Harrier. I'm nearly bingo.
Roger.
Uzi, 4-2, Overlord, Bra, 280, 450, at 10,000 knots.
Magic Shadow 1-2 airborne, request tasking.
Shadow 1-2 for now, fly heading 275.
275.
Shadow 1-3, I'm sad to say, but your missile missed.
Yeah, I'm not surprised it's out of range.
Ghost 3, be advised, there's a Harrier heading 27, correction, 280 for 22 miles, altitude 3,000 feet, now turning hot.
Copy that. Go 3, 280, 20 miles.
It's now 285 for 18 miles.
Copy, 285, 18 miles, go 3. Go 3 to Matic.
Ghost 3, go ahead.
Do you still have that Harrier?
Affirmative, 12 o'clock, standby. Heading 285 for 5 miles, altitude 5,000 feet.
Copy, 285, 5 miles.
He turned to the left, so he's now intercepting. He's about 260.
260,
5,000 feet.
copy. Magic Shadow 1-2, I encountered some bugs. When I took off, I had missiles and fuel tank on, but now I have nothing.
Okay, that's not good.
Yeah.
Uzi 4-2, Overlord, Bra 271, 414 at 7,000, flanking.
Ghost 3, the Harrier is now behind you, actually, on your right.
Cover that.
Ghost 1, Magic.
Ghost 1 copies.
Ghost 1 does the Harrier still airborne, heading 260 for 9 miles, altitude 5,000 feet, he's cold. And then there's the F-15 at 270 for 43 miles, at 40,000 feet, and he's also hot. Actually, correction, Ghost 1, your target is a single F-15, heading 270 for 38 miles, altitude 41,000 feet. And break, Doom 1-1, Magic.
Doom 1-1.
Doom 1-1 on, correction, Doom 1-1, single Harrier heading 265 for 8 miles, altitude 5,000 feet, hot.
265.
FM. He's now on your left. Intercept heading is about 250 for Doom 1-1.
Uzi 4-2, Overlord, pop-up group 23644 at 7,000 knots.
Ghost 1-1, the same Harrier is at your 12 o'clock, heading 177 for 2 miles, altitude 10,000 feet. And 211, be advised, there's also a 15 at 6 o'clock heading 280 for 20 miles, altitude 32,000 feet, and he's fast and hot.
Pull up.
211 copies. Do you still have the area on scope?
Altitude.
Informative is also at 6 o'clock, currently 2.5 miles. And doing 1-2, you have the F-15 on you heading 265 for 22 miles, altitude 29,000 feet.
Copy.
Uzi 4-2, Overlord, Bra 284, 450 at 35,000 knots. Uzi 4-2, Overlord, pop-up group 272, 412 at 8,000 knots.
Altitude. Altitude.
212 defend, 211 launch the A9 on you.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
And 211, be advised, the F-15 heading 230 for 5 miles, altitude 9,000 feet.
Uzi 4-2, Overlord, merged.
He's on your left 90 degrees, German.
Altitude.
And 211, he's now at your heading 040 for 1 mile. Hey, altitude 4,000 feet. 9 o'clock.
Altitude. Altitude.
Uzi 4-2, Overlord, Bra 281, 41 at 5,000 knots.
Do 212 F-15 at your heading 240 for 6 miles, altitude 5,000 feet, now turning.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy. Refueling complete.
Tbilisi traffic.
Hey, what are you doing?
Then really fast. Working. Of course it's not.
Request rearming.
Copy. Rearming complete.
Any traffic, Spider 13 inbound, 30 kilometers south, runway 31.
Tbilisi traffic, single ship F-16 taking runway 13 right.
Jenny traffic, Spider 1, 3, turning final.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete.
Just 211 checking in on 251.
Doom 11, be advised, GCI went offline, I'm flying now as well.
Solid copy, air to air or air to ground?
Air to air.
Copy, from which airways?
No clue, stand by. Tbilisi. Tbilisi or whatever.
Solid copy, I'm standing by on runway 13 right.
Okay, let's your left.
See it.
Yeah, if you look direct at your 6 o'clock, I think that's Xavier's contrail up there. Let's go get him.
I like the optimism in that.
I haven't flown in a mandatory for like, I'm not takeoff, but I haven't flown for like months now, so this is my one chance.
I'm in gate.
Oh crap, I was dumping fuel. If you see him, let me know.
Yep.
I'm getting spiked 6 o'clock.
Oak side.
Copy. Yeah, he shot down the AWACS as well.
Copy, yeah. I don't see him though, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean he's there and that's making me scared. I'm just thinking why my textures are glitched up and I'm just realizing it's the massive crater from the bomb earlier.
Yeah, the nukes always glitch out.
That's ridiculous.
That the nuke is in the game is ridiculous, to be honest.
I have some target at some... How do I know it's friendly on this aircraft?
Has something to do with if it's 1 bar, I think it's enemy, if it's 2 bar, it's friendly.
But it was jamming.
Well, if it's a dotted line or something, it's jamming.
Okay, well it's 275 something is there.
275, you say?
Affirmative 275. But I don't want to engage it just in case it's friendly.
Do you have a rough distance or altitude?
Negative. I turned cold.
Copy, I didn't see anything in that direction.
Roger. Something is jamming in that direction. That's all I can tell you.
Copy, I don't think I have any indication of jamming targets on my fire control radar.
Roger. What's your position?
Currently pretty much directly over the massive crater.
Okay, roger, so am I. Did you get killed?
Channel switched.
Yeah, I did. Was the area.
Wait, there's someone here. Check. Is there like an F-16 in the area? Is that you?
There's
Oh,
an
yeah,
F-16 flying
okay.
from the sky, that's me. I'm dead.
No, someone was flaring.
Not me.